Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have a back to school, back to work, or just your everyday makeup routine using only drugstore products. I wanted to use products that I knew were long lasting, that were going to stay in your face. Not only that, but I knew that were, affordable and great and that I would personally use on an everyday basis. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're new to my channel and you're watching this video and you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join the family. And with that being said, if you want to see how I got this look, then let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off with primer because I have pretty oily skin, so I need something that's going to last for the rest of the day. So I have actually a really good combo that I want to recommend to you guys. So if you're going to school and you have a super long day, this is going to be perfect for you. So I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Mattifying Primer. I've been using this for a while now and I really like it. I only apply it on the center of my face because that's where I tend to get oily. For foundation, you guys, I'm going to be using something that I really love and I would highly recommend if you have oily skin or if you just need something that's going to stay in place for the rest of the day. Actually, when I went on vacation 2 weeks ago, I bought my Fenty foundation and then I realized I wanted another backup foundation. So I went to the drugstore and I bought this in my tan shade, and let me tell you, I wore this one actually more than my Fenty one because this will last through the heat no matter what you're doing. We did so many activities and my foundation was still in place. So I really like it. This is great for all skin types, but if you have oily skin, you will absolutely love this. And just for reference, I am using the shade 312 Golden. I know you guys always find it helpful when I mention my foundation shade. Usually I'm like in the 200s, but I got so dark in vacation, you guys, and I'm super happy with this tan. Although it's like fading, I'm like, no, can you stay forever? But this shade is perfect for me. So I'm gonna go in and apply a few dots around my face and then just blend this in with my foundation brush. I'm using my Morphe Y7 brush. If you need a little bit of extra coverage, this foundation is gonna give it to you and it's going to last the rest of the day. Like, you can tell it covered up everything so nicely. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way, but if my foundation and my brows are not on point, my makeup just feels off. So those two are like super important to me, and that's why I'm always so picky with my foundation and my brow products. So let's move on to concealer. This is another product that I absolutely love. I've been raving about it so much, and it's because it's one of like the best affordable products that it's out right now. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm using the shade Medium 28. This is a really nice full coverage concealer. It blends really well. It highlights, it conceals. You can also use it to contour your face if you have a darker shade. But I love that it comes in so many different shades and it's under $6. I mean, you can't even beat the price. Like, ColourPop always kills it with prices and products. You guys know that they're one of my favorite brands. So of course I had to mention the No Filter Concealer in this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and I'm gonna blend that in with my black beauty blender. I wanted to make sure to mention a concealer that's going to make you look awake, because I know a lot of people have to wake up super early. Not only that, but we don't need our concealers creasing throughout the day, so this concealer is not going to crease. I'm going to show you some extra steps if you do feel like your concealer creases throughout the day. So just to make sure that it doesn't move and it stays there. Now that my face is on, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my brows and my eyes, and then we'll come back and finish the rest of the face. I'm just wiping off any foundation that I might have on my brows. So on my eyebrows today, I'm using this Maybelline eyebrow pencil. This is a Total Temptation Brow Definer, and I'm using it in the shade 310 Medium Brown. Usually I use dark brown because I had black hair, but now since I have highlights and I feel like my skin just looks a lot more tan, I want something a little bit cooler on my brows, so I feel like this works amazing on me. It also has a really nice spoolie on the opposite end, so it's also really nice to just brush it out. But I like this brow pencil. If you haven't tried it, I really recommend it. The pencil itself applies really nice on the brows. So I have a few favorite by the drugstore, and I definitely think this is one of the top 5. So I'm just gonna go in and fill in my brows from the bottom to the top. Do you see the difference though? Like, this looks nice and natural, but still it looks filled in. And then this one over here, I don't know what's going on with it. Honestly, it's just like doing its own thing right now, but we're gonna fix it, so don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in with the same pencil. And I feel like the arch is super important to me too, because I don't have much hair on the arch. So once I have my arch drawn out, I can like play around with the shape. And I always like to align it with the end of my eye. So do you see that? I want to make sure it aligns so it looks a lot even and just my face shape looks even in general. So for eyeliner today, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Graphic Marker Eyeliner, and I'm using it in the shade 877 Jetliner Black. This is literally like a Sharpie, and it was so easy to use. So you can do a really thin eyeliner with this. You can also do a graphic, you know, intense eyeliner. I'm doing something in between. I don't want it to be too dramatic, but I also want you to be able to see it. And I love having a tail in my wing, so I'm gonna go in and extend that a little bit out. Once I'm done with my eyeliner, I'm going to take the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette, and I love this palette. I feel like it has a lot of beautiful shades where you can do really natural like the one I'm going to be doing today, but if you wanted to do something super dramatic, you can do that as well. And I do have a coupon code for Morphe. It's Diana. I'll give you a discount, so if you buy it, you'll get, you know, a little bit of money off. I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe R39 brush and the shade Rush, and I'm just going to work this into my crease. I'm also going to extend it because I feel like I want this to be like a super pretty neutral look, but I want you to be able to see the difference between the lighter and the darker shades. Now taking a pencil brush, I'm using the Morphe E36, and I'm going in with the shade Secret, which is a matte dark brown shade. I'm taking that shadow and I'm literally just drawing a line on my crease. You want to make sure you blend it upwards once you do have that line, and don't bring it all the way to the inner corners of your eyes. I want to say maybe do it like 3/4 in, just so that it looks nice and diffused and blended. For lashes, I'm keeping it super simple. I'm just adding some wispies, and that's pretty much it. Under my lower lashes, I'm going to pack on a little bit of dark brown eyeshadow. No eyeliner on my waterline, just because I want my eyes to appear a little bit open and just more awake. So adding a lighter eyeliner or no eyeliner at all, I feel like is the best way to go. And then I'm just going to finish that off with a little bit of mascara on my bottom and upper lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. I'm going in with this Morphe Highlight and Contour Palette. Love it. It comes, I believe, in 2 different sets, so I will link them in the description box below. But I like this one personally. I feel like light, medium, and even dark skin tones can use this palette right here. So you have 4 highlighters, and then you have bronzers, and then some contour shades as well. I'm taking this shade right here, and I'm just going to work this on the hollows of my cheekbones, a little bit on the sides of my forehead, and also under my jawline. On a day-to-day basis, I like having a little bit of definition on my face. Nothing intense, but I feel like having something that shows, you know, your cheekbones and just defines your face is nice to like have throughout the day. This is one of the steps that I just can't skip because your girl has oily skin. So I want to make sure that I don't get oily throughout the day and that my makeup stays for the rest of the day. I don't want it to move. I don't want my concealer to crease. You get the point. We want it to stay in place. So I'm going in with this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I'm using the shade Fair Light, and I'm only going to apply this to the center of my face. I'm literally just going to dip in my powder, dust it off, and apply it on my T-zone. You guys, I love that this powder makes my skin look so soft and smooth. Like, it literally looks like I put a filter on my face. Like, it's so soft. I love it, and it comes in a lot of different shades too. This one I feel like is perfect for me because it kind of brightens my under eye as well, and it's not too bright. So I love it. I think we're pretty much done with the face. This is my new favorite drugstore highlighter, and I wanted to show it to you guys because it is so bomb and it's super affordable, and I'm like obsessed with it. So it comes with 2 different shades. You can blend them in together. You can use them individually. They just go on so nice on the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lighter shade and apply this to the highest points of my cheekbones, a little bit down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. As soon as you put these highlighters on, like, do you see that? They're so pigmented and creamy. It kind of looks like skin, but better. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the highest points of my cheekbones, a little bit down the bridge of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. And now to finish off the look, I'm going in with this cream lipstick by CoverGirl, and this is in the shade 255 Tempting Toffee, and I'm just going to apply this on my lips. Okay, you guys, so we are completely done. This is the final look. I am loving how it turned out. I hope you guys liked it as well. This is perfect if you wanted to do your makeup for the first day of school and you wanted to be like extra. If you didn't want to do those extra steps like the eyeliner and the lashes, you can totally just skip that and make it like, you know, your everyday makeup routine, because these products are great and super long lasting. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join the family. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next one very soon. Bye.